Madison, bone of my bones, flesh of my flesh. My beloved dork, buddy. I love you, and I'm jealous for you. Today, a new legacy begins as we covenant in front of our dearest friends, our family. And I'm promising to always be there, to always pursue you, and to always love you like Jesus.
There's so many good things. And in trying to think about the things I love most about you, Collin, I realize that there's nothing that I'm going to say that comes as a surprise to anybody here. The biggest thing I've noticed is you display the love of Jesus to everybody that you come in contact with. Those qualities that you show is contagious. Everybody here is joyful because of you, because of the joy that you have shown them and the love that you've given them.
Maddie has one of the best senses of humor I've ever seen in my entire life. She's never afraid to laugh at herself, which is really good because she does a lot of stupid stuff sometimes.
We have a lot of windows that'll be throughout our wedding, and even it'll be part of Josh's sermon, and on even our favors have a picture of a window pane on them. And it's just representative that we want our marriage to be something that Christ is seen through, that like a window, it doesn't function for itself, but it functions for what you can see through it.
Your marriage is a window by which others can see the God who sacrifices and gives. John 3:16 tells us that God gave his son for the love of the world.
For us, our marriage isn't about us. It's not about even us having fun, it's not about us having kids, and as joyful as that is, it's about seeing Jesus through us. And we would hope that in every aspect of our lives that people will get just a glimpse of Christ's love for his church, just to get to see a little bit more clearly the character of God.
May 31st, 2014. Maddie, today is the day. We get married today. I naturally am in a whirlwind of emotions. The greatest thing I feel is joyful anticipation. I am ecstatic to become your husband today. I am overjoyed to make a covenant before God to love you faithfully all my days. I cannot wait to watch you walk down the aisle. I'm literally crying as I think about it.
My buddy, I can't believe today is finally here. I'm such a blessed woman to be in the position I am in today. I not only get to marry my best friend, but I get to marry the best man I've ever met. I am both incredibly grateful and immensely humbled to think that God has given me a man who is both tender and strong, and so able to cherish and pursue me the way Jesus does. I love you, my sunshine, and I can't wait to see you at the altar.
Maddie, Maddie, Maddie. You are an amazing woman. You're my little princess. And Mom and I are so very proud of you. You don't remember this, but when you were born, there were complications. Yeah, not super urgent, but urgent enough that the first hands that touched you without sterile gloves were these hands. And when you were crying in the operating room, The first voice that calmed your cries was my voice. And you stopped crying because you recognized my voice. And from that very moment, you stole my heart.
Dear Heavenly Father, we are so excited today, God. We thank you that you have given our best friend such a wonderful man to spend the rest of her life with. We are so thankful for the both of them and for the relationship that they have that is so obviously centered around you.
I was not pleased that any man wanted my daughter. In fact, you may recall I tried to convince you to wait a while. Yeah, remember that? But after I said yes, you were so excited. I don't think you heard anything else I said after that. You wasted no time. And why would you? She's wonderful. She's perfect.
So as you are continuing and heading into your marriage, Collin, I just am stoked to see the way that you continue to pursue Maddie in a way that images the way that Jesus has pursued you. And I'm incredibly stoked to see the way that you continue what you've done so well to this point in pursuing the heck out of Maddie. It's been a beautiful thing, and I think in that the gospel is displayed so beautifully and clearly. And more than anything, that's what really, really excites me about your marriage.
I promise to never stop reminding you of truth, but to also show you the love of Jesus with my own love when God seems far. I promise to always be the biggest dork you know, and to make you laugh when you're stuck in your head. I promise to pray for you daily, by God's grace, putting your needs above my own. I promise to always be your best buddy. You are the greatest gift God has ever given me, and I can't wait to experience the next 60 or so years with you. I love you so much.
Friends and family, the hope and desire from Collin and Maddie is that tonight, everything here would point to Jesus, that he would be on display in radical ways. Because as it says in Colossians 1:18, he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in everything he might be preeminent.